Okay, so we were doing Walther Pohl, the picture plates, and we'll be continue with the picture plates. So this is the celestite crystals in roughly bending parallel solution cavities of neogen gypsum at Wadi SL, Red Sea coast, Egypt. So this is the celestite crystals. You can see the celestite. These are the celestite. These celestite crystals in roughly bedding parallel solution cavities of neogen gypsum. Um, then you have the bentonite sample from Moosburg mining district, Germany. This is the bentonite clay bentonite sample. Okay, this is the clay. Then we have the borax mine. Kirka in western Turkey is one of the world's largest boron producers. Okay, so the Kutsi Walther Prochaska Mu Leuven formed in a Miocene evaporitic lake. The borax ore lower part is enveloped in limestone and overlain by clay stone. Okay, so below we have the borax part or lower part is enveloped in limestone. The lower part is enveloped in limestone and overlain by clay stone and banded limestone to marl chert. So there is the borax ore and then the limestone and then clay stone, banded limestone to marl chert. Gang of borates comprises realgar, orpiment, gypsum, celestite, calcite, dolomite, and smectite clay. Okay, smectite clay. Ore thickness reaches 145 meter. Resources comprise greater than 110 metric ton or 45 percentage B2O3, that's borax. Then this is the champagne colored octahedral diamond crystals from Argyll, Australia. Note the macroscopic eclogitic inclusions. Inclusions. Then these are the heavy minerals. Heavy mineral concentrate from glacial till. Okay, in the region around Ekati, um, Canada, where more than 150 kimberlite pipes have been found. Cut C again Prochaska Mu Leuben indicator minerals on display include dark green. Indicator minerals on display include dark green, chromium dioxide, pale or transparent yellow, eclogitic garnet, light gray, picroilmenite, dark gray chromite, dark red chromium pyro, bright green olivine, and one octahedral diamond center. The diameter is approximately 1.8 millimeter. Okay, heavy minerals are what? Zircon, ZTR. Zircon, tourmaline, rutile, ZTR. Okay, then we have the banded blue, dark blue, purple, banded dark blue, purple, and yellow hydrothermal fluoride. This is Blue John. There is this story about Blue John cave in Sherlock Holmes. So the Blue John is nothing. Blue John is what? It's the fluoride. Okay, Blue John is fluoride. So filling cast pipes and replacement bodies in Carboniferous limestone, Derbyshire, England. Light crystals in the center cavity are calcite. Okay, this is in GFZ Potsdam. This is in Germany. Okay, so this is in Germany. Then we have the concentrate of phlocopite flakes. So these are the phlocopite flakes you see. So all these are the phlogopite flakes produced at Finland. Okay, I'm not spelling it, pronouncing it. Is produced for use in decorative paint, special plastics, and fire protection coatings. Then we have the part of the Ahem Olivine quarry in southern Norway, courtesy of Harvard Gautneb Geological Survey of Norway, Trondheim. Then this is again Ahen Danite in thin section. So if it's a Danite uh, in thin section, then you can see the olivine grain diameter in 1 to 2 millimeter. Note the fractures with weak net texture serpentinization, courtesy of Harvard Gautneb Geological Survey of Norway, Trondheim. We have the high-grade industrial sands at Uhurai. Okay, Uhurai in northern Germany were deposited in a shallow bay of the late Cretaceous Sea north of the Harz Mountains and chemically upgraded when the sea retreated westwards and tropical forests covered the area. Okay, then we have the eastward bird's eye view of the talc quarry at Luzenac in the French Pyrenees. White talc marks the working face. Then we have Haselgeberg sample from Bad Ossi mine near Salzburg, Austria. This variety displays a red halite matrix with dispersed angular fragments of black claystone. Then we have the solar seawater evaporation plants for industrial salt production on the West Australian coast, courtesy Dampier Salt Limited and Rio Tinto Minerals. Seawater is first concentrated to specific gravity of 1.21 in order to precipitate carbonate and gypsum. Different grades of salt are crystallized between brine gravity 1.21 and 1.275. Harvesting is visible in the foreground. The remaining potassium magnesium brine, which is called bittern, may be processed or pumped back into the sea. 4.12 A. Salt rafts floating on brine. Okay, salt rafts. Salt, these are the salt rafts floating on brine at the shore of Lake Katwe, western Uganda. Katwe is a large maar lake. Okay, this is a maar lake. Due to Pleistocene volcanism, it draws seepage water from close by fresh lake Edward. The dark red color of the brine is caused by teeming microorganisms. Upper left corner is organic rich mud. Okay. Then we have the historic salt exploitation called borehole solution at Harau Court, Meurthe et Moselle, France. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Caused these flooded collapse craters. Okay, these are collapse craters. Historic salt exploitation by borehole solution. Are subhorizontal late Triassic Kuiper salt beds at shallow depth. Then we have the environmental stream sediment, water sampling, including in situ determination of pH, temperature, and EH in the Gatumba Tin Tantalum Mining District, Rwanda. Then we have the lignite pit Schöningen in northern Germany with its captive power station. Coal extraction takes place at the pit bottom. Overburden and combustion residues are used to refill nearby exhausted pits. Flue gas cleaning yields byproduct elementary sulfur. Note white sands on bench to the right. Strata are limnic. Strata are limnic and marine due to marine transgression during the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum (PETM). Okay, then we have the recultivation of the lignite pit Geiseltal in northern Germany during flooding operation in 2005, photographed by Christian Bedeschinski, LNBV. Then we have the sunny slope On footwall limestone in the foreground was planted with grapevines. The Eocene lignite seam attained a thickness of 100 meters in a large salt suberosion depression within Triassic limestone, measuring 5 into 15 kilometers. Because of the induced alkalinity, the coal was famous for exceptional preservation of vertebrate fossils and of chlorophyll in green leaves. Exploited through nearly 300 years, original lignite resources were 1600 metric ton. Then we have the cascades for aerating mine water from the abundant Dominion number 25 coal mine on Cape Breton Island, Canada. Oxidation initiates precipitation of colloidal red oxyferrohydrate, which gradually matures into minerals such as goethite, perihydrite, and jarosite. That's it. Then we have the uh, polishing reed bed as the last element in the passive treatment system, consisting of a combined reducing alkalinity, reducing RAPS, wetland system for acid mine drainage from an abundant coal mine. Okay, so we will continue in the next part.